I did my internship at Reflection Salon here in Rexburg, Idaho, and overall had a very great experience. I chose Reflection Salon because I found it to be a really great beneficial atmosphere. I went to cosmetology school before coming here to school at BYU, Idaho, and really wanted to be able to keep those skills up. Reflections is a small business and is owned by a young entrepreneur who started it up herself and has been running it for the past 24 years, and that's something that I myself would like to achieve someday. I was one of the lucky ones who was able to count my current job as my internship. I've been working at Reflections for a little over a year and a half now, and it's been a really great blessing in my life for many reasons. But getting the job wasn't easy. I really spent a lot of time researching the best salons for me to be in here in the Rexburg area and figuring out which ones were the most attractive to me. And then once I'd figured that out, I really tailored my resume to those specific salons. When I first turned in my application, Reflections wasn't looking to hire, and I didn't let that deter me. I knew that that was where I wanted to be, and so I frequently checked up on it. And after about 9 months, they were looking, and I was one of the first names that came to their mind. And ultimately, it was that patient persistence that really paid off. Reflections works on a tier system. You start as a beginning stylist, and then you work your way up to a master stylist. The longer you work there, the better you become and the more commission you make. My responsibilities as a beginner stylist were to welcome and service each client with a smile. I had to learn how to conduct effective consultations. I had to learn to formulate color and tailor hairstyles to the individual. I was learning to monitor and restock inventory, network myself in the salon, and learning how to keep and maintain a clean and functioning salon. There were some skills that I was able to apply from past experiences and classes. The most important was the skills I had learned from my social media marketing class. That really made all the difference for me in being able to network myself online and bring more clientele in and get more requests for myself. I've had a long history of working in the customer service industry, and the skills that I learned from that really helped me in this position too. One of the most important things I learned about customer service is making sure that each customer or client feels like they are the most important person in your life at that moment. The other skills I was able to bring was organization and cleanliness. You cannot have a well-functioning salon without that. Skills that I learned through this internship was how to effectively manage my time. And I learned the hard way that if you get off schedule in the beginning of your shift, you will be off for the rest of your day. It's not just learning how to manage your own time and making sure that you're finishing on time, but learning how to navigate when your clients come in late and still keep on task so that you're not putting yourself behind schedule. Before this internship, I really struggled at selling retail, and I was worried that my customers were going to feel like I was pushing product on them. But that's not the case at all. Really, you are providing insurance for the investment they've just made. I've never been really comfortable with talking to strangers or people I didn't know, and that's something that you learn to get over real quick in the salon industry. I also tend to get caught up in my own head sometimes and whatever stresses are going on in my life. And my supervisor explained it to me best when she said, we all have all these different roles that we have to fill in life. And here I am, I'm Ellie the student, I'm Ellie the stylist, I'm Ellie the wife. But the moment I walk through those salon doors, none of those other roles matter. I am Ellie the stylist, and that's all I need to focus on. The other most important skill I learned was how to rely on my own instincts and knowledge that I had gained, and just how much better things turn out when you're not constantly questioning yourself. This internship was the perfect simulation for what I want to do with my life. It taught me how to manage a salon. It also showed me that I don't necessarily want a salon with a whole lot of stylists. I mainly do just want to do my own personal thing and be responsible for myself. And I also learned what my time is worth and not to undersell myself and how to price my services in the future when I do open my own salon. In addition, it also helped me to strengthen my talents and abilities and show me that, okay, I am good at hair cutting and I am good at perming and I am a great colorist and I can do eyelash extensions and nail extensions and I can rock all these things that I never thought I could do before. The best advice that I could give anyone for any internship is that patient persistence pays. Keep trying until you get it. Not just the internship itself, but all the little responsibilities within it. You won't necessarily get it all the first time. I really struggled with hair cutting when I first got there. And I kept trying at it, and eventually I got it. Show your superiors how badly you want to achieve, and they will help you get there. And once you have gotten there, they will see that persistence and hard work and reward you for it.